of the person to the point of generating a sustained effort in the form of intention and constant search of mechanism and solution to achieve the desired future. That's that's why purpose is important. It's the way you make your dreams real is through the purpose, that is that your dream becoming a goal. So in the case of the work, it is the ability to verbalize ideas, causing clear images in the mind of other people. This has the transformational power to change beliefs and thoughts, influencing the root of the consciousness, causing the desire to be, do, or have as an individual or as a community. Work can change the course of a person or a nation. It's so strong. And here is important that you have to be very careful what you say, because also words can harm people more than a knife or a gun. So please make sure that you use always the right words and you be always kind with others, and create the this the whole belief that people can trust you. So we have to talk about credibility then. That is the credibility is a process that takes time to build, as you know. It is the feeling of trust that we generate towards a person, things, or situations. So we have this in our mind, the credibility for a product or a situation that is happening, or also for a person. That's the ones that is most important. And if you create that feeling from others to you, that's the maximum. The transformational power that it has lies in the acceptance of the ideas expressed by another without questioning them. So this means that a person or corporation, product or business has demonstrated on more than one occasion that it is worthy of trust. That's the main thing. So between the word and credibility, people come together in teams capable of achieving great changes. It's when we have a team, a structure, and we can make things happen. So have a big dream. Always have a big dream. And this makes to become a leader, of course, these 4 elements. So leaders are people with the power of transform by bringing together all these elements, and they are valuable for their commitment to change towards the improvement of situation and service to others. And this is key. Service to others is the way to happiness. In this first phase of the pandemic, we all lost something. However, we have definitely all gained it and learned a lot. I did that. I did learn a lot through these times. So and and this quote is I like it very much. That says, "When you focus too much on what has stopped, you become an expert on what is not working." And that's sad, isn't it? So I don't know why I like this quote, because I see a lot of people stuck and just criticizing and involving things that goes to nowhere. So what we need to understand is if you stop or not, life keep moving. So we need to keep doing whatever is needed to keep moving. Life goes on, and that's important, that we being able to move on and take chances in the unknown, or stay behind locked in the past, thinking of what could be being. So In this part, the adaptation is important, and also starting to plan again based on new scenario with the information we have at hand. And this is something that I'm learning now, that we should eliminate the feeling of provisionality or the temporality, because this pandemic has a time horizon of between 2 and 5 years. I don't want to be pessimistic, but this is something that is there today, that this will last for more than what we expect. Of course, we don't want to stay so long, but the whole situation and the whole economic things and the political and the whole society that has moved a lot because of this, give us this. So we don't have to be scared. We just need to know that this is not going to stay forever, but it will last for a couple of years, the effect of all the pandemic. This will not recover from one day to the other. So it is important that you know this and you start taking the courses, well, the path to let you work in your strategies, and know that you have to know, well, that today you have a source of income, and with a lot of possibilities. There are a lot of people looking for a better way of living, and as a global wellness community, we can offer that. So we are going to be very busy in the next couple of years also. In this moment, at this moment, where everything is changing so much, organizations are going to transform during this stage a lot. And this will generate tensions, as you all already know. That is generating a lot of tension in many areas of humanity. And for us, it will require firmness, clarity, and lots of love. I think that this ingredient, that is love, is going to be key in any organization. This is a important human being principle that drives our lives. And now we work here very hard to prepare ourselves to the next level. So now, as an organization, we choose and decide to move forward. That is why we have decided not to wait any longer and start creating and reinventing ourselves. And as you know, many things keep us relevant. The experience we acquire in these months, our knowledge of being a great global wellness community, the level of activity, sales, the number of people joining every day, and many daily events happening, even after 45 years within this technological environment, we are still relevant. And what we were talking about, this 45th anniversary that was planned for months to be in New York, we couldn't at the end. We couldn't. And so we will miss the opportunity to go and eat hot dogs together at this time, of course. And but well, we will start getting to the new normal and being able to travel again. So I think that Ruben already shared with the Team Kaizen and Titaishi that for the 2020 winners, that they achieved their goals in in 2019. There will be a whole trip to New York next year in May. I think that is early. No, it's in April. In between April and May. And for the winners of the 2021 that will be recognized an award in 2022, the winners of this year that achieved the Team Kaizen and Tai Chi this year, the prize and the award will be next year, the 2021 in September, and this will be in Hawaii. So we changed from the Mediterranean cruise to Hawaii because it's much safer, we believed, to be in the island than everybody in a cruise. So to take cruises again, that will take a little bit longer because as corporation, we have the responsibility of all of you, and we are not going to take chances in this. So this COVID changes a lot the whole plans. And the good news is that the whole efforts and the whole thing that is happening, and also we have to say that Nikken globally is growing. We have more than 40% of growth globally. North America is showing a very interesting growth again, little by little. Europe is also steady right now, and that's a very good news because that will bring us the enough confidence to keep in the direction we are taking. And you will say, but it's not perfect. I will say yes. We are not in a perfect environment situation right now, but I think that the whole energy and the right things are getting together, and that's something that I can feel it. I don't know if you feel it, but I feel it. And yes, we have always something to improve and to do it better. So we are going to be talking regarding this every month. So in recognition of all of you and our staff, for that dedication and sustained effort, we have decided to hold our first ever virtual convention celebrating our 45th years in style. And this is who we are, and we want the whole world know about it. So it will be on October 16 and 17. This is for the very first time, it's global. So the broadcast will be for the whole Nikken worldwide. So it will start at 9 a.m. The 16 and the 17, and will end at 1 p.m. both days. So at this time, we will have that will be 11 in the morning in Mexico and in Latin America. In some countries will be 10, in some 11, and we'll finish at 3 p.m. For Europe, that will be in the evening. So they will have the convention starting at 6, in between 6 and 7. It depends of the country, and we'll finish in between 9 and 10. So that's to cover globally. So it is a good challenge that we're facing. So here, instead of you coming to New York, what happened here? Oh yeah, this one. We will go to you, so you don't need to move from anywhere. So you don't need to travel. So Nikken will move closer to where you are. And instead of walking away from your loved ones to come to a Nikken convention, the Nikken convention goes to you, so you can be close to ones you love, and will be more united than ever. So imagine the whole world of possibilities with this. We're going to from estimate 800 people that we have for New York in person, and in a presence meeting of to 5,000 people virtually. So the expectations grew a lot. So can you imagine that we can be with 5,000 people at the same time in different time zones? That will be something really great. I believe so. So making some numbers, is coming to New York for 3 days and 2 nights would cost you approximately like 1,000 between airfare and loading. In this case, it will be less than $30 without taking a step away from your house. So very soon we are going to send more detailed information. So be aware of this. For us, it's a very good news that we are going to do this. So we are so excited, and we are planning, and again with all the enthusiasm and the motivation. So we are back. Absolutely, we come back. And we understand that this is the start for the new way of focus our energy in the business. And I believe that this will be more contagious, this enthusiasm that will spread everywhere. So we are going to have a keynote speaker. This keynote speaker is Pascal Finet. Let me tell you a little bit about this gentleman. Pascal is co-founder at Radical Ventures and Singularity University Chair for Entrepreneurship. He also was part of Open Innovation. His work focuses on the intersection of technology, global impact, and culture. Inspiring, educating, and empowering entrepreneurs, corporate irritants, and change makers to tackle the most intractable problems of our times. He has spent his career pushing the boundaries of technology and passionately believes in it can proudly impact to betterment of humankind. So he got started on the net before there was a web browser, and founded a series of technology startups, lead eBay platform solution group in Europe, launch a consulting firm helping entrepreneurs with their strategy and operations, and invest in early stage tech startups. So also Pascal led Mozilla's Open Innovation Lab, create Mozilla's accelerator program, WebFWD, and headed up Mozilla's office of the chair. As principal at Google, he invests in social impact. He's a very qualified person to be with us and to share his knowledge. And he's so passionate to talk about the future of the organizations and the future of business. So I think that having Pascal is a good asset and a good reason also for being in this convention. We are going to have other speakers in different areas, finances, environment, body, technology, and also, well, the whole corporate message. So guess what? Anything we do, and then what? Life goes on. So keep moving, keep in touch, and let everything continue happens. So our next Nikken Now will be in September 23rd, the 2020. So this will be a Wednesday again, of course, and we expect to have more news for you by then. As you know, we are going to work on the on the new way to get products periodically that we call the Nikken subscription. That formally this will start in September 1st. So we are going to have more and more news to share with all of you. So always keep in touch. And well, we have some couple of minutes to share with you. If you have any comment or question, I will be so glad to interact with any of those that wants to participate. So is there any raising hand? No?
Not yet, but they can raise your hand, and we will open the mic for you.
Well, the good thing is that that doing this teamwork with Ruben and also with Jeff and the whole new team of digital marketing, I heard that you had good sessions with Bernice, and I believe that she will continue participating. And also we have more of this HBM online that is a successful event that is really good. We have Erica that raised her hand. iPhone 2, Erica. Well, there are two people.
Actually, hi, Luis. How are you?
Hey, how are you, Erica?
Hi, Luis. It's Alan also.
Hey, Alan. Alan, long time no talk.
Hi, it's Alan. Who wants to talk?
Oh, great. Go ahead, Alan.
It sounds very exciting, the virtual convention. I like that a lot. I think
yes.
It's great.
Yes, it is a challenge because we are not going to do this as a Zoom call. It's going to be a very professional production. So that's something that is totally different. And we will be able to hold more than 5,000 people. So that's
Wow.
also something huge and will have a great impact. And I think that more people will join because nobody needs to take a plane or take risks. And I believe that you will invite your friends, prospects, and also your registered customers to attend. So that will be something that will be huge.
Yeah, I have a question. So this is going to be, it's not going to be by Zoom. It's going to be how?
Well, yes, the platform will be Zoom, but the production will be something totally different.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to be this kind of call, you know. It's going to be more formal.
Okay.
So does that mean we need to wear a tie and suit?
Of course. The more you can dress as you are in a convention, that will create the whole scenario, also the feeling for you. So that's a good thing, Alan.
Sounds great.
So
Thank
yeah,
you.
just from your top, dress well.
I won't make any comment.
We don't know about the bottoms.
The upper body, yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
You will never know. That is true.
Yes. Well, but it is really good that we are coming back and also as corporates start again having more and more interactivity, because we were like in a period of expectation, also of course doing activities, launching the products that we plan to do, but for the big event we were thinking to do this next year, but what we decide not, because I think that the whole work that everybody's doing now and the whole results that are happening and the number of people that are signing up, all of this deserves a good event, a really good event. And this will support also the whole events and efforts that all of you are doing today.
That's very nice.
That sounds great. Makes a lot of sense.
Thank you, Luis.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Gary, it is a decision that that is based on all of you and is inspiring in what you are doing. So I see Dennis Williams too, also there. Hey, Dennis. Good to see you. So, well, I'm so glad to be able to share this time with all of you. And I believe that we are going to continue announcing and having more promotions regarding the convention and other kind of messages and news that we are going to have in the next days and months. So keep in touch and please stay safe, of course, and enjoy life. We can enjoy life staying at home. So I found that this simplicity is also so good. I never cook for myself 3 times a day. So, but now I'm practicing. Maybe I'm not doing well because I lost like 30 pounds. So, okay. Well, Mike. Oh, there's Mike Dimucho too, so I can see them. Ruth Lowe, my friends.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Mike.
You know what? I'm glad you said that you've lost about 30 pounds because I was a little concerned because I'm losing weight myself and I'm thinking, is there something wrong with me or is just my body realigning with success? I don't know. But it feels good. I just wanted to say I'm very grateful that we're doing an event, especially in the fall. I think it's a great time of the year for our business as a rhythm, genuinely speaking. And the idea of doing this online and encompassing Nikken Global as well, consumers and so forth. I think this is really important. It's a statement that we're here, we're not going anywhere. And I'm particularly grateful to Nikken that regardless of what the situation appears to be on the outside, you guys have put your nose down, focused, and kept businesses moving, kept our business going and making it possible for us to not only survive this situation, but in fact thrive. And I can speak personally to the fact that I have seen an incredible explosion of business in the first 6 months of this year, 7 months. It's been extraordinary. I'm almost shaking my head thinking, gee, I feel like I'm doing less and yet we're creating more. So this is a wonderful nuance of this new world that we're moving into. And with that, I wanted to just make another emphasis on the point that I made in my chat, which was, I think it's critical, especially right now. There's a window of opportunity right now, energetically speaking, and those of you who know my language know, I'm talking about the energy in the world. There's an opportunity right now for us to set an intention and create an outcome for our lives, both as individuals and collectively and as a Nikken family, to create a new reality, a reality that doesn't get swept away with all of the dogma and all of the tragic stories that we hear repeated in social media and the news. We don't have to participate in the drama and the psychology that's happening out there. We can create our own reality. That has never changed. The law of attraction has never not worked. And what we need to be doing is employing it now, especially when people are trying to steal our mind from us and our vision from us. We need to be really close to our vision of the future and start working to create that reality in our own life and be vigilant every single day. When somebody tries to take you away from that you come right back to center and you realign with that vision. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make a point that we're in a very auspicious time in the history of the human race right now.
Thank you, Mike, for telling us. Now I see Ruth Williams too there. Okay, yes, there are some questions about the product. I would like to address them. You know, we were at this point. I didn't see myself. I think that I was like a little bit hiding in the screen here. Sorry. Okay. Regarding the products, we have the whole thing, the turbulence, also changed a lot our product statistics. and we have different issues together at the same time as happening in everywhere. I don't want to blame COVID for everything. I will not. But in some products the demand grew, and this make us being short in some in our planification, in our plans. And then also for in some other the suppliers, they are not getting the raw materials because the producers are at home. They are staying safe. So many of our suppliers and those that produce the raw materials are not working. In case of the mattress, we had the news that they experienced at the factory COVID, and they had to shut down the factory for a long time. And that kind of things are like things that we are not expect. But as you know, it is like an airplane when take off, and we think that the airplane goes directly to the destination, and that is not happening in reality. So the turbulence and the air is always changing the course of the plane, and we together we have to keep the whole plane in the right direction. So sometimes we move from our center, and we have to come back to our center. And that's something that we are, for sure, you can trust in that we are doing our best. So the beds, the whole things that you were giving us feedback, we are listening, and we are putting all together to have more and more the business in the center should be. So and that's happening. So you can see that we put some things in the center, and something moves from the center, and we are putting all together. And that's what I mentioned before, that the whole energy is now like getting closer to make this move better. So I'm glad that that's happening. Mm-hmm. So well, thank you. And when we announced the registration, register yourself as the soonest for the convention, and well, we will see you soon again. So thank you very much for having me tonight. And next in 20 minutes, we're going to start Nikken now in Spanish. If you have, if you know people that are Spanish speaker, you can promote for them. And last month, we have over 1,000 people joining the Spanish one. I don't know, maybe the problem is my English. So I will try my best. Okay, thank you very much for joining tonight, and we'll see you soon. Good night. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care.